Southeastern High Speed in the class 395. Today we're doing two scenarios, which are over an hour long each, so it'll be about a 2.5 hour episode. But before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 100 followers and affiliates. If you do follow me, please watch me live. That really helps me out. Check out the link in the description below for the playlist. See the previous episodes or the future ones, depending when you're watching this. And of course, check out the channel and other social medias for other stuff I post you might also enjoy. Right, so let's get into this. So here are the two scenarios today. We're doing St Pancras to Faversham and off the grid. We're starting with St Pancras International to Faversham, 1 hour 11 minutes. Yeah, so we need to get 15,500 to get the gold, and on this one 11,000. So yeah, but let's start this one off. 15,500 is the magic number. There is currently a sale going on the Steam. On Steam at the moment, so make sure you get your DLCs cheap if you want them. I did buy one today, and when we finished this route pack, we'll go on to that one next. But all will be revealed much later, of course. I only ever buy stuff in sales. I never buy them at the full price. There's so much content to do anyway that unless you're playing this every single day for 8 hours a day, there's no need to buy stuff out of the sale. So let's start this then. We are the 1 Foxtrot 5-6 St Pancras International to Faversham, the 6:53 departure, so 18:53 departure. Drive the Southeastern service from St Pancras International to Faversham. We are a 12-car service train, so full length, and we're only stopping at Faversham. Are we at St Pancras? Night running because we're at night. We've got red signals. Put DRA on. Put that into forward. I think we have got power everywhere. Yes, we have. Are we at St Pancras? We are at St Pancras. We're over on this side. We've never been on this side before. So this is interesting. We've got all our power, so we are okay. We're waiting till 18:55. So plenty of time. I mean, it doesn't really matter driving at night or driving a day in this train because we're all going through tunnels. The lights don't really work in this train though. That's one thing. Wipers. We'll put the wipers on the bare minimum. While we're waiting in the station. We have got a green now in front, so we will take the DRA off. There we go. We're on brake 10. Let's just put it to brake 3. Release some of the brake. 30 more seconds, and then we can depart. I don't understand why it's just not one wiper going across, you know. Like a Thameslink train. We can lock the doors and we can depart. Off we go. Max power, out we go. Speed limit is 40 km/h, I believe. Yes, it is. There's the 40 there, so we're going to go up to 40 km/h. So the power off. We'll put power 1. Oh, power off. No need to rush. Stopping at Stratford International as our first stop. Then stopping at Ebbsfleet International, Gravesend, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Sittingbourne, and Faversham. Power 1. Oh, we can actually go faster, so let's get out of here. Go very nice. 60 kmh. Okay, now we can get 80 kmh. Game's lagging a little bit. I don't like that. We can actually turn the wipers off now. And we won't need the wipers back on until we get to St Pancras. Sorry, the Stratford International. We're not going to get to 22. Well, it says 200 here. We're not even going to get to. We're not even going to get to 200. I don't think before we break for here. Probably get up to about 180. Moving along quite nicely. I've read quite a lot of people saying there is quite a few lag problems on the game at the moment. With the new update, I don't know, it's bugged out all the things that were all the scenarios that were available in Train Sim World 2. This was out when Train Sim World 2 was out, so all scenarios from Train Sim World 2 have a bit of a problem. With the new update, with the comments I've been reading on Steam and everywhere, people are saying they're having a little bit of a frame rate problems with them. So hopefully that gets sorted out soon. There you go, got to slow down to 200. So we will just put brake 3 on from here all the way. And that will slow us down into Stratford very nicely. We are starting to go uphill now, which will slow us down even more. So if it is a bit frame ratey today, I do apologise. Yeah, I think brake 3 all the way is fine. Don't think we have to worry. There's the slow to 100. Oh, we're starting to go downhill now. We're going back uphill. There we go. Oh, I need to brake a little bit more, actually. There we go. Now we can leave it off. Brake 3 all the way. Actually, I'll leave the power off. We are going steep uphill. I can't even see the station yet, so let the train naturally slow down. Coming out the tunnel now. Right, we'll brake 3 from here. Back end of the train is still pulling us down as that's still on the upslope. Brake 4. Yeah, brake 4 is good enough. Go back down to brake 3. A little bit less brake. Slowing down in. I could have done brake 3 all the way, I think, actually. There we go. Let's release the doors. Let's put the wipers on slowest setting. Just as we sit here. Sit here for a minute before we depart. I think the amount of passengers actually getting on and off here is over exaggerated. Not many people will use Southeastern high speed train to actually go between St Pancras and King's Cross. As you do have tube trains that do it instead. And it is quite expensive. I mean, it is, well, you can use Oyster Card, but it's like the Oyster Card is like maxed out price because you're going, obviously, you're an express train. You're going from zone 1 to zone 3 as well. We'll take the power off because we are accelerating a bit too quickly. Into the tunnel we go. So we're just going to put the lights on so we can turn off the wiper and then turn the lights back off. And we can now go all the way, max speed. So 15,500 is the magic number for this scenario. That is quite a lot of points, considering we're not doing many stops. We've only stopped at, say, Stratford, Ebbsfleet, Gravesend is 3, Strood is 4, Rochester 5, Chatham is 6, Gillingham 7, Rainham 8, Sittingbourne 9, 500. So 10 stops actually. There's around about 1,000 points for them. So yeah, 5,500 points for going in between. So it's also not that long. But then, I mean, if you watch from Train Sim World 2, when I used to play that with the Bakerloo line, I mean, we were doing over 20,000 points for a full route end-to-end, because that is so many stops. We're obviously not driving as long as these guys, but because we're doing more stops, it's 1,000 points for a stop, whereas only 30 points for each 300 yards. You get a lot more points for the more stations you do. We're still going currently downhill at the moment. We've got 14 miles before Ebbsfleet, and we've got 8 minutes to get there. We're now going over 120 mile an hour, so more than 2 miles a minute now. Definitely going to start catching up. We're not going to get to 225. The reason is we are starting to go uphill now. That will start to affect the acceleration of the train. We'll get to, I think we get around about 220 before we start slowing down. It starts pulling us back down to 210, and then we start accelerating again. Yeah, we're starting to really struggle going uphill now, 217. We're not even going that steep, we're only going 0.2% gradient, and it's struggling. When we start going a higher gradient at the end of this tunnel to get out, struggle a little bit more. There we go, 0.4% gradient now. But we're still accelerating. On the 12 car, then, it obviously has a lot more power than the 6 car. Well, yeah, the back train is basically fully aerodynamic. It's helping pushing this train. On the 6 car, we wouldn't get to this speed. There we go, now we're dropping down as we start to climb up. 2.2% gradient. We're out the tunnel. We need to put the wiper on its slowest setting. There we go, got down to 216. We're now accelerating back up, but then we will slow down again as we go up the bridge to cross over the river. There we go, now we're going back uphill. Oh, it was only a little bit uphill. Flat again. Okay, we can take the power off actually. Now we're going uphill. Now we can put full power on. We are 8 miles away and 5 minutes away. No, sorry. Not 5 minutes. Oh, we're going downhill. I need to do a little bit of braking. No, yeah, 5 minutes away, yeah. How have we lost time? Doesn't make any sense. I think power 3 is the perfect power on the flats. $14,875. We have gained a little bit, but not as much as I thought. Yeah, keep on power. Oh, we're going steep uphill, so power far, max power, sorry, 2% gradient. No trains the other way yet that I've seen. Now we're going steep downhill, so power off. Just going to brake slightly. Down to 220 and then we'll let it go again. There we go. Oh, now we're going back uphill. It's harder to see at night than during the day of the ups and downs on this track. We've got 4 miles to go and 3 minutes into Ebbsfleet. We still haven't reached the tunnel section yet, which I think is after this bridge. There we go, because that's where it's now. And we'll start doing brake 3 as we are going to go steep downhill. Brake 3 all the way into Ebbsfleet from here should be good enough. There we go, yeah, we've got to slow down to 200. Well, yes, we can turn the wipers off. Turned off now. Very, very, very slowly slowing down. There we go. We're now going uphill, so the slowdown is a lot easier. There we go. We're braking a lot quicker. Still not as quickly as what it likes, though. Oh, we actually have to slow down a lot. Brake 9. There we go. Brake 3 now. There we go. Steep uphill. Brake 3 is good enough. Let's turn the wipers back on so I can see clearly. Right, now we have to change over. Where I have to put the train in neutral to do that. So remember from last time, change to neutral. Lovely. Right, so we need the lights on. We need to open the doors. We need to flick this to neutral. We need to hold control. Pan up, pan down. Then hold control, maybe? There you go, right, line vault off. Then we need to hold the DC. DC. And then press that. There we go, line vault. And then we put that into forward. And if we go on the outside... That is not touching the wires. And if we go down here, it's nighttime, but I think that is touching. So I think, yes, I think it is all working the way it should be. I'm hoping this bit ain't up. No, yeah, look, that's all on the floor. Right, okay, that's fine. And just wait. Turn the cab light back. Oh, no, the cab light on so I can see when to press those off. Oh, we can actually depart. Okay, let's get out of here. Right, speed limit is 60 miles an hour. This should be changed to MPH. It has, so we are fine. Let's go all the way. We have a 70 coming up straight after, so yes. Let's get all the way to 60 first. Obviously, it is a lot slower to accelerate, but we are going steep downhill now, which will help us accelerate. And then it is steep uphill, which will not help us accelerate. See the sparks from the third rail lighting up. The lights on this train aren't very good, are they? Not very bright. Still going uphill, which is why we're struggling to accelerate, but we can go 70 now. So let's get all the way to 70, and then we brake to 30 before we get into Gravesend. Right, let's brake to 30. Oh, why are we not braking? I was meant to brake a lot earlier than that. So we're going to slam the brakes on now. Right, back to brake 3. Just after the signal is the 30. So, coming up to the signal now. We're going slightly uphill, which will help us slow down. Brake off, there's the 30. Put power 1 on. Here we come into the station. We'll just leave it off. We'll put brake 3 on when we start entering the platform. now. Oh no, we braked a bit too early. We are going slightly uphill, causing us to slow down a bit quicker than what I'd like. Yeah, we left a little bit late from where's the doors? Doors are here. We should leave this on time though. Is that the out? Yeah, it's the outside light. I didn't switch the lights on, did I? There's the lights on and off. I don't need it on though. I can see without them, which is good. Got to wait now till 18. So even though I think I left about 15 seconds late to be honest, but we're still on time here, ahead of schedule by 15 seconds. So that's good. Gives you a bit of extra time to obviously change over the from AC to DC. Oh, that train's also closing its doors same time. I was like, why is there two beeps going on? Right, let's accelerate to 50. Sorry, 30, and then we have a 50 coming up straight after this bridge. So I think we'll get to 30, hold it for a little bit, then go to 50. Or is this? No, yeah, it's a bridge. It's not a full-on tunnel. All right, power off. Oh no, we're going downhill. We'll leave it off. We have passed the 50 sign. We're just waiting for us to get fully within it. There we go. We can now go 50, and then we're going to come to the 70. Strood is 6.2 miles away. We've got 10 minutes to get there, so plenty of time. Right, power off. We're going quite steep downhill. There's a 70. Now we can go a nice 70 mile an hour. Yeah, these sparks from the third rail are not helping the vision. I can't see a thing. I'm pretty sure there's been whistle things on the side, but these lights are so terrible. I haven't been able to see an absolute thing here. I'll put it on I don't know, power off. Okay, put power one on. We've got 8 minutes to do 4.5 mile. So at the moment, going 70 mile an hour means we'll be there very early. Yeah, definitely a whistle sign back there, but I didn't see anything. Passing the freight yard, which when we finished all the passenger service scenarios of this, the 375s, 465s, we will be going back into Class 66s that we did do in Train Sim World 2. I still don't think the 66 though will be the most points train I have. I think still after we finish all the scenarios on this, it will still be the Mark 70, the Mark 272 stock on the Bakerloo line. Yeah, we've still got. Oh no, we're going downhill. Power off, definitely. Oh yes, this is the long tunnel, isn't it? To the platform. We have got a 15 coming up. We'll just leave the power off. When we see the warning for the 15, which will be in the bottom corner down there, we will break down to 15. But until then, we'll just let the power run off, slow down naturally. I think it's in the second tunnel. We have this tunnel. There's the signal, the gap for this tunnel to the next tunnel, and then we slow down again. There's the gap. And we'll see a very small triangle at the side. There it is, and brake. Because right at the end of the tunnel, it is quite steep uphill, which helps obviously the slow down process. So you think you're going a bit too fast, and then suddenly you get to that steep up bit, and it slows you down very quickly. Obviously, the slower you go, the longer it takes to get there. The change is at that signal, as you can just about faintly see that green dot. That is where the change for the speed limit is. Oh, we are actually going a bit too fast. But there you go. There's the up bit. Oh my god. We actually sped slightly. My bad. So we're going to get 15 points deducted from that. Because we've got a bit of light out here, I don't need to put on the lights. We can just use that. And we can simply just use the uphill gradient to slow down into Strood. Don't need to brake. Really slow. I don't know if we're actually going to make it. We're going 6.9 now. Are we going to make it to the end? Maybe. We are still moving. I don't think with this uphill gradient we're gonna make it. Put power one on, just with one carriage to go. Okay, now, yeah, we're even steep uphill gradient, so it's going to slow down even quicker here now. And the whole train is now on the up gradient. There we go. Right, let's open the doors. We are 2 minutes early into Strood. Our next stop is a very short one into Rochester. It's the next stop. Obviously, it's on a curve. And then we're stopping at. Well, we're sort of a semi-fast service afterwards. We're no longer an express. We're an express train to Strood, because obviously Ebbsfleet we skip a few stops and then we stop here, and then we are a semi-fast train. Very long stop here. It's because we're early. I mean, if we didn't speed through that little tiny bit at the end, we probably would have been about another 5 seconds later only. Yeah, that's not my train, is it? No. Why is there a train door beeping? That train over there does not make the same sounds as this one. That's like a shuttle service to go back upwards. Where's that going then? Oh, I've crashed into the front of it. There's no destination board. It should have a destination board. Oh, there we go, on the platform. Tunbridge. Yes, it's a shuttle service between Strood and Tunbridge. We've got a 15, well, 20 coming up, but we're going to go basically 15 the whole way, I think, round the corner. We can lock doors and we can make our way. Doors are locked. Let's get out of here. Six car going back the other way to St Pancras. Alright, we can go 20 now, so let's accelerate all the way up to 20. Power 1. Oh no, power off. Downhill now, so we just leave the power off. We can go 30, but I'm just going to leave it off all the way into Rochester, as we're just entering the station now. Right from here. Doors open. We're currently on 8,870 points. 'So we can just wait till 35 now. Ten more seconds to go. And now we can depart. Doors closed, off we go. We're now making our way to Chatham, which is just across. Accelerate all the way to 30 and then brake into Chatham Station. We are going quite steep uphill. Keep on power 1, I think. Power off. Through the old platform. I don't really enjoy driving this train at night, if I'm honest. It's mainly because the lights aren't that great. Driving it during the day though is quite fun. I also prefer driving it on the full high speed bit going down to Ashford. I wish they would have done the whole route down to Dover, like the whole high speed track. That would have been pretty fun. We're just going to leave the power off here because we're going to come into the station very shortly, so we'll let it naturally slow down on the uphill. I think that's fine. I keep getting beeps. Keeps going beep beep beep. It's like a glitch. And the back carriage is going to stick out. That's not good, is it? We are now on a flat, so when we get to this coach here, yeah, we'll brake from here. Back, the train is still on an uphill, so it's still pulling us back slightly, which will help the slow down process. Okay, need a little bit more brake. There we go. We can now open the doors. Oh, yeah. Back to brake 3. Obviously, we don't need to look at the monitors here because we have got cameras on the train, but it is mainly for the 465, 466s, and the 375s. Oh, no, yeah, yeah, I got the whole carriage in, so I'm a bit further forward than what I'm meant to be stopping at. But, yeah, we've got all the carriages in. A. Does this one say B, then? B. Why is A not highlighted anything? Is it because these train doors aren't meant to open? C. Their next stop is Gillingham. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. What's my coach called? It is a very long train, isn't it? 12 car. L. Why are they lettered instead of numbered? That's what I want to know. Because numbers are universal, whereas the alphabet's different in different countries. Okay, we can depart. Alright, let's get out of here. Speed is 30 miles an hour, but we have got 50 coming up very shortly. So we should be able to... I don't know, actually, if we're going to get to 30... No, we'll get to 30, then we'll hold it, and then we'll go up to 50. Power off. Actually, we've only got just over a mile to Gillingham anyway, so we wouldn't really get to 50, I don't think. We're starting to go slightly uphill. There's the 50. Put power 1 back on. Okay, yeah, we can go all the way to 50 now. Looks like we're going to get to 50 and actually brake for this station. We can actually go 60 now. So, should we go to 60? Just realised we're in a tunnel, but we're going to come out of the tunnel very soon. We'll break 3 from here. We are going quite steep uphill. We should be able to stop in time for the station. Okay, we're going a bit too fast for my liking. Okay, back to 3. And brake all the way. Doors open. We actually haven't got that long to go, actually. After here, we've got Raynham, Sittingbourne, Faversham. That's it to go. So we're just about ready to depart. Locking the doors, ready to go. And we can go all the way straight into 80, actually, because it's just under a mile away. We're currently going 60-mile-an-hour speed limit. So we should be able to go all the way to the 80, no problem. We're having a slight incline, which will slow down the acceleration a little bit. How fast is this? Is that fully at the station now? Now it is. Going 37 fully out the station. Not that quick. I think the 375s are quicker. I think they get, if they're a 12 car, get up to like 40 mile an hour. Third rail, this train on third rail is very slow. Now we only have 3 stations to go: Raynham, Sittingbourne, Faversham, and we need to get 15,500 to get max points. We're currently on 11,700. So all those 3 equal 1,000 each. That's 3,000. Oh god, we need to get like 1,000 points driving between. We're going to have to take a little bit of power off, I think. Yeah, we're going to take the power off. The change is at the signal. There we go. There's a change to 80. If we go down to 58, then I'll put full power on and we should go. Right, there we go. Now we can go full power. There we go. Up to 80 now. I mean, how far away is Faversham? Got to be a little bit. Right, we're going downhill, which is going to help the acceleration. We're 1.4 miles away. We'll brake obviously from a mile out, which we should hopefully be going 80 mile an hour by a mile out. .1 away. So no, we're not going to be a mile out. There you go. We're 74. Right, we're going to brake 3. Oh, helps if I go brake 3 here. Brake 3 from here all the way. We are going slightly downhill, which means need a little bit more brake than normal. slowing down. Oh, we're coming a bit too hot. So, well, should you brake 5 all the way? Okay, back to brake 3. That should be good enough. Okay, I could have done brake 3 probably the whole way, or brake 5. I did go slightly over brake 5 on that. Still a little bit away. We're early actually into here. There we go. Yeah, door's fully open. We're fully in. Oh, hitting all these people. I feel like in real life, I mean, the signal's there to be fair. That's why the S is here. I mean, if in real life, you'd probably want the S here, and you'd want the signal at the end of the bricks here. To get even closer to the exit. Obviously, here is the crossover point. I don't think there is an exit. Or is there an exit here? No, this is just the extension of the platform. Right, let's close the doors and let's get out of here. Off we go. Power to 80 mile an hour. We have got 5.7 miles to Sittingbourne, so by the time we get to 80, we'll have to slow down. Through the crossing. Ooh, 375, the opposite way. We've got a 70 coming up in 2.1 miles, so we're going to have to slow down to 70 ending. I don't know, are we even going to get to 70? We're currently going 57. 2 miles. Yeah, we might get to maybe 75 and then break down to 70. Going uphill now, so it's going to start to struggle a little bit. Oh, now we're going downhill, so it should be quicker. Going uphill again. Okay, brake here. 3 as we're going downhill. Just after the signal is where the 70 is. There we go. Perfect. Oh, now we're going uphill, actually. Quite steep uphill. We need power 4. There's a whistle. Power 3. We do have an 80 coming up in a little tiny bit. Oh, we're on the flat, so we'll just do power 1. Have a whistle. Going downhill, so do power off. There's the 80. We can now go 80 mile an hour, so full throttle. 2 mile away from Sittingbourne. We will break 3 out from maybe a mile and a half. It's going quite steep downhill. And also we'll be going 80 mile an hour. Actually no, we'll break from 1.2 mile out. Yeah, 1.2 mile out. We'll do brake 3. Right, let's just get a little bit, tiny bit of brake on. And now we are going quite steep downhill. Going less steep downhill now, which means the brakes can work a bit more effectively. Crossing over, that's where the shuttle service goes back to Sheerness on Sea, I think it is, but that one goes back and forth from Sittingbourne. Yep, even less downhill now, which means our brake will work even more effectively. And we're on a flat. Oh, we're coming in quite hot. Brake 9. Back to brake 3. Okay. Back to brake 3. Oh, take the brake off, we got a bit too slow. Just before it went now. And brake 3. There we go. Release doors. There's the shuttle train on that platform that we put. Has it gone already? Did it go already? Yes, it has. It's gone. That was quick. And we were early as well, so by about 30 seconds. After here, we've only got Faversham left. We're at 14,219. So if we get the 500 for here and the 1,000, that's 1,500, which takes us to 15,700, which is over the 15,500 we need. So we should, as long as we're on time and we don't speed, well, as long as we're on time, we should be okay. Right, we can go. $80 is the limit. I'm pretty sure for Faversham we I don't know what platform we stop at Faversham. I think we stop in a normal platform. We have got to slow down. Right, let's get to 80 if we can. And then we'll slow down for the station. Currently halfway there at 40. Yeah, you can see the sparks at the nighttime one. I'm hoping the next scenario isn't at night. I'm hoping we're good with that. Alright, going down here. We have gone 85 coming up in just over 2 mile. So are we going to reach 80 before the 85? With this downhill descent, we will do. Change my volume. Right, we're nearly at 80, obviously 78. Let's take the power off as we are going downhill. Whistle. We've got 6 minutes to do 5 mile, which makes you feel like we have got to slow down for some maybe red signals at some point. We're going slightly uphill now, so we're slightly slowing down. I'll keep it like this until we reach the 85 actually, and then we'll put the full throttle on for the 85. I just feel like we're going a bit. There's a whistle there. Going a bit quick for the timing. Actually, we're going very steep uphill, so let's just put full power on. We're not going to reach 80 again before the 85. Just after the signal is the speed change. There's the signal, there's the speed. Yeah, we can now go 85. We've got a 90 coming up in 1 mile. Oh, but we're going to have to start braking for the station very soon afterwards, and maybe speed changes before the station, so we're probably not going to get to 90. We've got 4.5 minutes to do 3 mile. Which means we're well ahead of schedule. That's passing us fast the other way. Okay, yes, we have got yellow signals, which I did think was going to happen. So we're just going to do brake 3 from here. I did think we're going to have to wait before we get into Faversham. And 75. We're going well under that anyway. Have a look then. at the next signal when we reach it. We have got a 60 coming up to slow down to as well. As it stands though, there's the brake for the 60. There's a whistle. Yeah, we are going steep downhill, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the brake on. Brake 3. Yeah, it is a red signal before the station. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow down to, I think, 15. And then we will continue going, because we are 2 minutes away. We get to 15, let the train naturally move. Keep going. Hopefully we can then get through straight in. I think with a minute before we're meant to be there, hopefully it will turn green. Slow it back down to 15 mile an hour. There we go. There you go, there's a train coming out. That's the train we're waiting for. So hopefully now we can just go full throttle and get in there. Or are we waiting for another train? We have less than a minute to get in there, so I was hoping we could go through. Wait at signal. Okay, well, 25 mile an hour is the limit coming up. Still red. We're meant to be there in 20 seconds. How does that work then? There we go. Can now go to 25. Oh, we have a 15 coming up. Brake to 15. Yes, I don't know how you're meant to make this on time then. Doesn't make any sense to me. All the way in we go. Well over a minute late. I don't understand because that we should have gone a lot earlier because that train coming outwards went way earlier. Well, we've got the gold anyway because we are over 16,000 points. So we have got the gold, which is the achievement of the game. Oh, we can lock doors straight away. That is us done. Yes. So we have got the gold. We are level 105. 15 overall and 15 on the 395. So let's continue. Continue chapter 7 on the second scenario, where this is meant to be the difficult one, where we have a broken down train. So let's see then. Okay. Welcome to Faversham. This service will run to London St Pancras, where we will then change ends and head back. Okay. We'll unlock the doors. We need to put the key in first, right? So, oh, master key's on. What? Oh. Yeah, press red, not blue. Helps in it if I press the right one. Let's get this to break 3. Let me have a look at the lights on the outside. Lights are good. I like a good one here. Yeah, I'll get the shot of the... Ugh. That looks good, to be fair. Yeah, I like the look of that. Are we a 12-car train? No, we are a 6-car train. There's also a train over there, parked up out of service. That's in like the sidings, right? I think that's a side. Yeah, that's like the siding. Why is there no lights on it though? There should be red lights showing. That is that's not good. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's buffers here. I can hear a diesel. Ah, that will be a scenario we're doing. Look at that. Very long indeed. Carrying all that ballast. Still have a minute to go before we depart. On this scenario though, apply power to get moving. Right, Sittingbourne, Raynham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International. Yep, do all the tree stuff, train stuff. Yep. Oh, and then we're actually not going to St Pancras. Oh, so is there AC problems? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe our what's it called? Our pan isn't working. There is 2 pans on the train though. I don't know if you could switch between the different 2 pans. Right, let's get out of here. Let's make our way out. Max power, we can go 60 and then we're going into a 75 straight after, so we can just go full throttle, no problem. We're not going to get to 60 in 600 yards. It is just not going to happen. I do prefer driving this in the daytime. It means I can see where I'm going, what I'm doing. You can also see the warning signs a lot better. There's a 465 coming the other way. Very nice. I do like driving the 465s. I think 465s are probably my favourite thing to drive at the moment. This isn't one of my favourite things to drive. It's a bit too rattly, if I'm honest. There's a 75. We're going to probably about 50 mile an hour past it. There we go, going 50. Yeah, we're going to go 75. .375s and .377s are basically the same to drive. No real difference in them. I did enjoy driving the HSTs. I didn't enjoy driving the 166s that much. I didn't like the braking on them. And the Class 66s, yeah, they're alright to drive. The scenarios are quite interesting. I think that it's more interesting than the actual train. The Mark II, they were alright to drive until the brakes got worn, and then it was really hard to judge where to brake and where not to brake. So we are trundling along. Our speed limit is 75 mile an hour, but we're currently going 65. We have an 85 coming up in just under a mile's time. We are going 0.6 now percent gradient up, so this is why it's taking quite long to accelerate. .70 now. We're now actually going downhill, which is why we are speeding up very nicely. The sun is quite low. We might have to put the blind down at some point if it does get in our eyes. Which will actually be the first time ever, I think. I don't think I've put the blind down on this train before. We brake a little bit. There's the 85. Right, we can now go 85, so let's go full throttle. We have a 90 coming up, just under a mile as well. Let's see if we can get to 85 before the 90. We have just under 4 minutes to do 4.3 miles to our next stop of Sittingbourne, where it's an interchange to the trains to Sheerness and Sea. Surprised there's no 12 car scenario of the 37. Did we do a 12 car scenario of the 375s? I think we did. I'm surprised you also don't have the 466s in this. Like, they could have put the 466s in. It's just the end carriages of the 465s. Easily just put them in. And we could have had 10 car trains running of the 465 466 combination. So we can go 90. We've got a slowdown point though of 85 in just over a mile and a half. There's a little bit of a whistle. That's for, I think, the crossing at the end of this platform. Yep, there you go. Alright, we're going downhill, so we're just going to take the power off. .90 mile an hour along here. Another whistle. So many of them. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we drove the other way back. I didn't do these many because I didn't see them. Right, we're going uphill. We're reaching the 80 anyway, 85. We've got 85 limit coming up very soon. Leave it like this. Do you know what? We'll leave it coasting. There's the 85. We'll leave it coasting all the way because we're not too far away from Sittingbourne now. We'll brake with 1.2 mile to go, I think. We have got a 90. There's a 90, but no point accelerating any of that. Okay, 1.2 mile away, so let's just put brake 3 on. Minimum brake. With our little bit of uphill gradient, that should slow us down very nicely. We're on flat now. So it's wind resistance, the brakes, and friction from the wheels that are slowing us down now. And we're going downhill. That's good then, because it's harder to slow down. We have got a yellow signal actually, so we are following a train. I don't know what we're following. Hopefully it does get out of the way. take the brake off, just let it naturally slow down for a little bit. And now brake 3. Oh. Okay, brake 9. Whoa. Brake 3. And stop. Open doors. That's not for us, that's for the other side. I can't see the two... maybe... I know what the yellow signals is. There's probably the Sheerness on Sea shuttle that's left before us. And that will turn off and go on its merry way. Hopefully there probably will be a train coming down the opposite way when we're leaving here. Still yellow. Right, let's go. There's still a yellow signal in front, which means that train still hasn't turned off yet. Ah, now we've got a green. There we go. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so that's passed us through. So the other one's now turned, and now we can go. Uphill gradient, which means we are not going to be accelerating as fast as we'd like. Right, so there's what that one would have turned off and gone. If this is a single, we've actually got to slow down. Because I don't know if a train's come on this way and gone down towards London. I hope not. Oh no, it's a double, so we can just keep going, yeah. Because we're not going full speed yet. We are going steep uphill, which means we are struggling to accelerate. .70 is coming up. We're not even going to go 70 by the time we get to the speed limit of 70. There's a 70. Double or single? Double. Means we can still go max speed, it's fine. Us leaving slightly late from Sittingbourne has helped with this as well. Okay, power off. Just see if we do get to a single, then we'll put the brake on. But we're going steep downhill now. Yeah, so we need to brake on anyway. It's still a double. So doesn't look like behind a slow train that stops in this platform. That's just changed to a double as we were coming through. So we're going to leave the power off. We're not going to accelerate to the 75. We'll just leave the power off. Why are we not behind a slow train that stops there? Because we're on the faster train and we overtake it. It would make sense. Passing through just as that train's closing its doors, we go through. And we can definitely get to the next station, get in and out before that train gets there. Okay, we need to brake. Oh, we need to brake a lot. That signal's still red. Yeah, it's still red. Okay, it's just changed to yellow. We've got 2 minutes to go 1.7 mile, which makes you feel like we do need to go faster than what we're going. So this train in the way is not helping at all. Still a single. Okay, it's still red, so we're going to brake gently. Okay, it's changed to yellow, so we can just keep going. Got a minute and a half to do 1 mile. Not great, is it? I'm guessing the next signal is the station signal, right? So we can actually just go full speed now. It should be. The next one should be the station signal, because we're less than a mile away. No, it's the signal just outside the station. Great. Okay, that's changed. Right now we can go full speed into it. Doesn't matter. Oh, actually, we've got to slow down. What are we waiting for then? A train to pull into a different platform? No, there's no other platform here, so it must have been a stopping train stopping here as well. 9. Okay. Ah, I put emergency on by accident. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I went to 11 by accident. Reset it though, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We didn't stop too far back anyway. We went to stop there, we stopped here. Is the back of the train still in the platform? Yes, it is. So, in real life, it would have been okay anyway. Oh my god, because we're still fully in. I mean, the 6 should be that far back anyway, right? I mean, well, where's the exit to the station? There? Exit's like there, and there's the change, yeah. Oh, there is a different platform here. Okay, right, let's close the doors and get out of here. Right, let's go. Speed limit is 90, so okay, it would help if the train goes. Hello? That is on. Why can we not go? Oh no, what have I done? I've done emergency and it's not worked. Let's just... Hold on. Off. Off. On. Neutral. Okay. Forward. Why can't we go? What have I done? Ah, something... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're in forward. Right, the line vault's fine. What is going on? Why is this train not moving? Doors are closed. I'd like to go. AWS reset, done. We have a problem with the line vault, I think. Hold on, let's press DC. Right, go. What is going on? The train will not let me go. We have a serious problem. Right. We can't move. Ah, what is this, man? Right. Let's shut the whole train off. Right, key in, on. Neutral. Okay. We then want to put it into forward. Doors locked. I cannot go. We're actually late for the next station as well. I cannot go. I cannot go at all. Right, DC's on. Then put to neutral. Hold the DC, right? We've got the pan and the chute. Okay, that's good. We've got the line vault. Right, so why can't I simply just go? There we go. We can go now. We are super late for Gillingham. We're going to be late for every single stop now. We have to slam the brakes on into every stop. Unbelievable. I mean, after Gillingham, 52 at Chatham, 56 at Roster, 8 o'clock at Strood, 10 past 8 Gravesend. So I might make up a little bit of time at Gravesend, a little bit of time up maybe at Ebbsfleet. But the rest of this is going to be absolutely horrible. Well, we're definitely going to have no red signals all the way. So I don't need to worry about that anymore. We could just absolutely fly through. We're currently at 50. We're meant to be 50. 52 at Chatham. So by the time we actually get to this one, we're meant to be at Chatham. And why have we got a yellow signal? We shouldn't have any yellow signals. We're running so late. We should be green all the way. Yeah, we're slamming the brakes on into this station. Like brake 10 all the way. We are so late. We're actually, yeah, by the time, yeah, when we do stop here, we're actually meant to be probably departing Chatham. Right, I know we got to stop at the end of the platform for this one. So we'll just do brake 10 all the way at the start of this platform. And now. Oh, we've overshot this actually. Right, we're going to emergency brake it, and we know what to do to reset now. Right. Yeah, I've overshot. I've overshot. We're not. Hopefully, we get gold on this. I don't think we will. Right. Off. Key off. Key on. Neutral. Control. Power. Right, we've got the line volt. Forward. Brake handle, brake 3. Let's get out of here, come on. The thing is, I have to wait for the doors to go. We can't just close the doors and go. Oh, what do you mean unlock doors? Now it's saying lock doors. So ridiculous. Get out of here, go. Oh, emergencies crashed it again. Why? 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 We haven't got no line, come on. There, we got line. Right, go. Oh, it helps I put him forward. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're super late. Right, we can't do emergency on this one either. Right, I don't think we're getting gold on this. I'm running super late. Emergency, yeah, emergency killed me. We're not going to get gold. And it's going to really annoy me. I think it was like 11,000 or something for this to get gold. Oh. We've got a 30 coming up, but we're just going to have to slam the brakes on. Right, 10 is the braking point, and we're just going to slam the brakes on when we get places to make up time. We're running already 3 minutes late into this one. Come on, we're not even going 50. All right, we're going 50 now. Come on. Get all the way to 60, and then brake for 50. Come on. Come on. Come on, train. All right. Brake. 50. Keep going like this down to 30. We can go faster. We can go faster. 30 is quite a bit away. At the signal is 30. Right, brake here. Right, let it go. Oh, we're 4 minutes late. This is terrible. Ah, I've braked too much. So annoying. The other station it didn't brake enough at all, and this one it brakes too much. Right, we've got 500 for the stopping, but it's the timing. So if I get it on the point, we should be alright, but we're so late. And the thing is that the thing doesn't speed up for the stopping time. Usually, like I thought it would go whoop all the way around, like open doors, 5 seconds max, and we're out of here. No, it takes its time. We're not down by 500 points yet, but we will be definitely after we leave here. Then at 56, we were meant to be in Rochester, so we're late for that. 20 Strood, we're going to be late for that. Right, close the doors, let's get out of here. Right, go. Yeah, 250 points. So we're even further behind schedule. I don't know how that, yeah. Why are we still slowing down? What's going on? Come on, speed up. We're going downhill. Right, we're 5 minutes behind schedule at that stop. If we're 4 minutes behind at this one, we'll be better. As we made up a minute, hopefully we do. We're 3 minutes behind at the moment. I'm hoping. Oh, brake. Ah, we're done for speeding. But we're going 30 and it's 30. Oh, yeah, we have to always keep like a mile an hour underneath. We've lost over 500 points. We're going to be like 2,000 down or something by the end of this, probably. Right, we're about 4 minutes behind, 4.5 minutes behind, but we're 5 minutes behind on that one. Yeah. 4 minutes behind here. We were just 4.25 behind here. We were 5 behind there, so we've made up 45 seconds. If we can keep making up 45 seconds per stop, we're meant to be at Strood right now. Gravesend, I'm hoping it's 10 minutes between Strood and Gravesend, so I'm hoping Gravesend we can make up a bit of time because usually it's about a minute, minute and a half. You get leeway actually for there. So I'm hoping we'll make up a bit of time. Right, click it now to close doors. There we go. Right, we can get out of here. What did we get then? 285. So yeah, we're back ahead. So this gave us 35 more points. Right, let's get all the way to 30. Okay, go slightly uphill. So we'll put power 1. Now brake for 15. There we go. Right. Right, now we can leave it. Okay, brake stage 9. Come on, train. Right, we're under 3 minutes late now. So we have made up a bit of time. Hopefully we can get out of here. Well, we're over about 3. We're going to be about. We're still going to be about 4 minutes late actually. So we've catched up 15 seconds, I think. All right, close. All right, get out of here. Go. Yeah, we've got 321 for that. So yeah, we've definitely catched up. sure we just keep underneath the 15. Should brake only one more time probably before we go through that. Right, there we go. Right. Back of the train still pushing us. There we go. Right, max speed, let's go. Right, Gravesend, we're meant to be there in 4 minutes. We've got 6.5 miles to get there in 4 minutes. We're not going to get there in time. Although we're not behind the train, I think that's terminating at Gravesend in that side one, so we don't have to slow down for the signal anymore. So we should... That's what I mean, we should be able to make up a minute because of that. Right. Got to absolutely fly now. 70 mile an hour is the speed limit. We can get there. $61. $67. 8. So the power 1. No, power 1's not good enough. Power 2. Yep. Back down to power 1. Two minutes, 4.7. Power 2. Power 1. Go back to power 2 as we go steeper uphill. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, didn't speed. Good. Power 1. We are late because I've got, well, 45 seconds to do 3.6 miles. Not going to happen. Don't know why there's whistles this way, but not whistles the other way. Got 50 coming up in 2 miles just before Gravesend Station. I don't know if Gravesend's a 31, right? 30 to go in. But yeah, we were 4 minutes 40, 3 minutes 43, sorry, late out of the last station. If we're down to like 3 minutes, we've catched up, say 43 seconds. That's good. Just keep catching up. I think, yeah, we're meant to get 11,000 something, right? Which is still doable. I mean, actually, no, we've only got 2 stations to go, so I don't think it's not doable, is it? We only get 2,000 from those 2. How to? There's a warning for it. We're going to go past the warning. We're going to get to the signal. Here's a signal. When we can see the next signal, we'll brake. Slam the brakes on 9. There you go, right. I'm on brake 10, yeah. Actually, that's a bit too much brake. I can take the brake off. Oh, bit of brake. Oh, come on. I think we just about braked in time. No, we didn't. Flip's sake. Ugh. Nothing's going my way on this scenario at all. It's been a terrible one today. The first one was so good. This one, though, not good at all. Yeah, we didn't have to wait for any crossing over trains or whatever. All the way, we are going downhill. And doors open. Okay, we're just over 2 minutes late at the moment. So hold on, we got no, we're 3 minutes 14. And at the last station we're 3 minutes 43. So we've catched up 30 seconds, which is good. We have got quite a lot of time. Oh, no, here to Ebbsfleet, we've actually only got 3 minutes to get there. So I don't think we're going to get there on time. No, we're meant to be there at 14. Yeah, we're leaving here at 14. So we're late to there as well, which isn't good. Okay, let's close the doors. Alright, off we go. We're at 9,500. Yeah, we're not even. I don't. Yeah, we're gonna get over 10,000. I don't think we're gonna get over. We might get over 10,500. Like the max. Done really poorly this scenario because of the emergency brake. I tried to reset the train. It just wouldn't let me reset. I think if we did resetted it a minute earlier, we'd be okay. We'd be back on schedule. Gaining 30 seconds each stop. Right, full speed all the way now. Yeah, departed 3 minutes 15 seconds behind. There is a 60 mile an hour coming up, but we're not even going 60 yet, so we can just go full throttle all the way. We are going uphill, which is slowing us down a little bit. Maybe get to 65 before we break to 60. There you go, going downhill now. That's going to help us out. Brake at the signal. Okay, now. Oh crap, the station, I forgot. Brake for the station. Oh, did brake free for the station. That's fine. Yeah, it helps if we flip and stop where we're meant to. Sounds like the pantograph didn't connect the overhead wires. Try it again. Looks like the pantograph is blocked. Unload the passengers and take the empty stock to Rochester lay-by where it can be looked at. Okay. So we're back on schedule then. Oh yeah, we need to change all these to tail, to off. Get the key out. Let's go down to the other end. Oh yeah. If you hold shift, you walk now, and the other one it was shift to run forward. We're gonna run down now to the other end. Oh, we might actually do it. We're on 11,163, so we actually might get to what we need to do to Yep, passengers are being unloaded. Okay, I mean, we've got red signal in front. Power to get moving. Right, we've got a green signal now. We can go. Objective complete 41. Oh my god. That was terrible. But yeah, we've got 9.1. I think we're meant to get 11,500 on this one to get gold. So hopefully we do get gold. We've got quite a lot of mileage to do. Whoa, it didn't tell me we were changing speeds. The hell? Yeah, I'm just going to leave it off anyway. Right, yeah, significantly over speed limit, significantly over speed limit twice. Is that the... It's fine. We should get, yeah, with 9 miles to go, we should get over 11,500. Yeah, 246 for that unload passenger bit back there. Not a lot. Right, we have a top speed of 70. $30 is coming up. We're not going 70 though, so we can just keep going. I think until we reach, yeah, underneath this bridge, and then we'll do the brake. After the signal, there's the signal. Brake 3. Okay. Power 1, let's go. Put power 1 back on. Power 1 back on again. There's no time to get to there, so I actually don't need to rush, I don't think. But it's like, I'm thinking about scenario time. Right, we can go 50 now, so let's get out of here. Me making up all of this. I mean, yeah, it's meant to be an hour and 10 minutes. So by 2.5 hours into this, we should be complete at both scenarios, including intro, outro, and everything. Yeah. Right, let's take power off. We are going downhill. We are 7 miles away. But we are going to go to the 70 just here. I can see the sign for it. So that's why I'm not putting any speed on, because we are going downhill. We are accelerating a little bit. So let's see if we can get this going. There we go. Right, let's get out of here. All the way to 70 mile an hour now. I don't need to put the blind down actually because the sun is behind us. So yeah, it's quite all right. Right, we're over 11,500, which I think is the gold for this scenario. I think so. I mean, how much minus points have we got anyway? I mean, like we started off really strong. 500, 500, 500, 495, 500, 473, because that was the emergency. Um, that's about 500 minus. That's another about 500 minus. Another 500 minus. About, yeah, maybe. I'm thinking overall, maybe 1,500 minus, including our speed and everything. 1,500. Which isn't great. But I can keep it well under speed limit. I think we can coast it all the way probably to Rochester lay-by. There's no time to get there. It means obviously we'll get plus 30s definitely all the way, which is what we need to keep boosting our points. I got minus 60 for the flipping changeover. If they didn't tell me the speed limit changes, I didn't know if we were going down the same track. Through the freight yard. I'll put power 1 on to be fair. Let's get a little bit of power. Accelerate a little bit. Now we should be an empty train, right? I like how you only have 3 camera angles on this. That's just not in service. That's good. I like it how it changes it automatically. I would like it though if we had to do scenarios like this where we had to go into the system here to change our destination and everything. I think that would make it a lot cooler, a lot more realistic. Right, we're over 12,000 now. We should maybe get to 13,000, maybe. If we get an extra 500 points for stopping there, where we're meant to stop, and all these 30s, we might get to 13,000. Did a horn. They're still standing across the yellow line, which they shouldn't be. Stand behind the yellow line. Right, we'll brake before the 15 this time. 3 all the way. We'll I don't know where the Rochester lay-by. That must be in the. We must be stopping in the old platform. Right? That's where we must be stopping. Okay, we'll brake from here. Down to 15. We'll leave it. Right, we're still a mile away, so we'll leave it just coasting a little bit. I still haven't seen the brake for 15 yet. There it is. Okay, brake here now. hate how we have to slow down for 15. It's just so slow. Okay, we'll leave it. It'll naturally slow down. I'll put the brake back on again. No, is it not in the old station then? Oh no, it is. Yeah, this is the new. No, no. Oh no, the old one. Yeah, is over there. This. Yeah, this is Strood. Yeah. Old Rochester one is over that way. We're really far back. I'm surprised we haven't gone to like Dartford. You know. Well, they're not. They're not maintained at Dartford. No, they'd be maintained at like Stratford, wouldn't they? Stratford Depot. Or is there? Oh, is there depot at St Pancras? Okay, we can leave it on power one all the way now. Fine. Okay, power one. We have a 25 coming up. We're not even going 25, so we can do power one all the way. Alright, power off. We are going downhill now. Brake. There's the 25 for turning. $15 is after the platform, so don't have to worry about that. Yes, the old one, because this is we're going through the new one, and we're stopping at the old one. Old Rochester platform. Which they could have removed the whole platforms and made it into like a bigger sidings each side. So you could have had like two 12 cars parked either side of the tracks going through the middle. I'm pretty sure even bigger because this is a 4 platform, right? Yeah. So maybe 3? Might have got away with 3. There you go, here's the old platforms. stopped. Got the 500. Right, we're over 13,000. I'm hoping that is enough to get gold. I think it was 11,000. Yes, it was. So yes, we did get gold. Even though we messed up on quite a lot of stations and everything, we still got the gold. We're level 106, level 15 on Southeastern High Speed, and level 17 on that one there. Yeah, we're quite a bit bad on that. But yeah, that is everything. Yeah, so we go to the main menu. That is that one done. Yeah, I mean, those two scenarios done. Hold on. Rail journeys here. Yeah, we'll yeah, we don't have time to do any more of these. I mean, next scenario pack. If we have a look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. But yeah, I think probably 3 be done, and then another 2 again. So we still have quite a lot more to do. But as always, guys, yeah, that is it for today. Those 2 scenarios. The first scenario is absolutely brilliant. No problems at all. Quite well. Second scenario was actually difficult. It was my own fault. Did put the emergency brake on. Did it twice. We got delayed again by accident. But yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed. That was a bit stressful, but yeah, it was good. Yeah, as always, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe if you are new here. Follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 100 followers and affiliates. If you do follow me, please watch me live. That really helps me out. Check out the link in the description below for the playlist. See the big and follow. I appreciate it. Check out the playlist in the description below for the previous episodes of the future ones, depending when you're watching, to see different trains and different routes that we've done. And of course, check out the channel and other social medias for other stuff posts you might also enjoy. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care and bye.